eclipse season is finally here, and it's a powerful time of endings and new beginnings. And so if you're someone who likes to be in control, this energy can feel a little bit chaotic right now. But eclipses often open doors. There are portals showing you new opportunities and timelines that you may not have seen before. So anything that is not aligned with your highest path is likely to come up right now. And all of this is here to be cleared and transformed. And because it's a time of powerful changes, we do want to be aware of what's coming up, being able to process it while also being connected to our body and Mother Earth. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 powerful practices that I do to release frustration and fears and scarcity patterns that get stuck in the body, so you can feel safe, clear, and grounded, but also bring more flow and trust to your everyday life. The first practice is shaking. Shaking is one of the most natural, primal ways to release the contraction that fear and scarcity creates in the body. And so when the body feels unsafe, the pelvic floor often contracts. And this contraction can also be felt in the belly, the hips, the jaw, the shoulders, even the breath changes. And so when we are in survival mode, pleasure doesn't feel safe. And without pleasure, our creative flow and trust in life get cut off. And so shaking helps reverse this pattern and discharges fear from the nervous system. And so, for example, if you have pets, animals, and you pay close attention, you will see them shake after danger. So this helps them to complete the stress cycle. And humans often don't do that after a stressful or traumatic event. So fear and tension stay trapped in the body. And so by shaking, we release this contraction, bring energy back to the body, and restore a sense of safety, trust, and flow. So all of this time when you feel stressed and frustrated, when you have, that there's that charge here on like around the heart and in the chest, when you want to scream, but you don't scream. Well, what you can do is put some shakti drumming music and start to shake your body and visualize like all this rage and anger and frustration leaving your body. That is so good, so good. This is something that doesn't take time. Like, it really helps remove the trigger and release the tension in the body. It's super effective. I remember doing this at a restroom once. Like, I was having lunch with someone and I got like super triggered during the conversation. I don't remember what it was. But I told the person like, hey, excuse me for a second. I gotta go to the restroom. And I remember doing my shaking in the restroom like crazy. But after that, I really felt great. Like, I came back to the table and the energy completely shifted because I didn't have this like emotional charge in my body anymore. So whenever you notice those limiting thoughts and belief and start to feel like contracted, just shake it off. The second practice is the connection with your root chakra. So your root chakra is the first energy center in the body, located at the base of your spine, and it's connected to your sense of safety, stability, and a sense of belonging on earth. When it's balanced, you feel grounded, secure, and supported. When it's blocked, it can show up as fear, anxiety, or scarcity. Like the ground beneath you is not steady. And when the energy doesn't flow through the roots, it can't rise upwards. And so surrender and letting go cannot happen without safety. That's why sometimes you really want to let go, but it doesn't work because you don't feel safe in your body to do it. And without grounding and safety, higher centers like your creative and sexual center, your heart, and your crown don't have a stable foundation to expand. And that's why rooting is essential. When the base is nourished and open, energy can naturally rise, supporting pleasure, creativity, love, and spiritual connection. And so to connect with this chakra, you can visualize grounding cords extending from the base of your spine, reaching and anchoring the center of the earth. You can also do grounding, walking barefoot on the grass. You can also do twerking dance, or dancing on African drumming music is also very good to reconnect with this chakra. Surround yourself with earthy colors and fuel your body with grounding meals like vegetables and foods that carry the energy of the earth. I've also recommended mud wrap, for the body, because it gives you this impression that you are being hugged by the earth. I also have some earthing bed sheets, which are woven with conductive materials. When you sleep on them, your body makes direct contact with the earth electrical fields, and this helps release excess electrical charge and align your body with the earth natural energy. And so people have reported many benefits like sleeping better, reducing stress, reducing inflammation, and feeling more balanced in general. And this is something that has worked also very well for me. I'm very happy with that. Third practice, work with the kidneys. So in traditional Chinese medicine, the kidneys are the batteries of our bodies. So emotionally, the kidneys are connected to fear. When they're strong, we feel courage, resilience, and we trust life. But when kidney energy is depleted or imbalanced, fear and insecurity tend to arise more easily, leaving us feeling ungrounded or unsafe. And so physically, this can manifest as lower back pain, fatigue, hearing issues, hair loss, or like a lack of willpower or drive when you struggle to sustain creative or sexual energy. And so a good way to charge your kidneys is to put your awareness on them, massage them, rub them, and infuse a cool blue light, like a late night lake. And while doing this, you can say the words, peace, 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 really bringing this sense of peace and calm to the kidneys. That's a very good practice to do, especially before sleeping at night. Finally, structure and discipline will help you in any area of your life, as long as they are not coming from pressure or over control. Think about flowing and devotional structure. A friend always said to me that to think about discipline and commitment as a self-love practice. Well, I never understood that until this year, actually. So I took it as, okay, how can I combine love and actions? How can I add some of my feminine flow to my young masculine structure so it doesn't feel like heavy pressure and controlling? And so I came up with those rituals and intention, like doing things from a place of devotion, of love and trust. And so I have added rituals before doing things that are very masculine energy, like strategic planning or administrative tasks, like things that I really don't want to do, but I know this is supporting me. Because structure is here to support your feminine energy. It's here to support your creative flow so you can continue create and expand. And so I have created this like solo tea ceremony to bring some softness and flow into my structure. And so now, before doing a task I don't really feel like doing, I just sit with my tea and I take a pause and I bring intention and devotion to what I am about to do next. And so that is my permission sleep, and it really helps me approach the task with more presence, and it helped me move forward with my project in a consistent way without burning myself. And so I did that with tea to bring more flow, but this could be burning incenses, for example, or placing a drop of essential oil on your wrist. I know some people who draw cards, they're gonna draw a card and they're gonna let the card guide the energy of their task. So this could be this, or this could be dancing or playing or listening to music before doing something specific. So think about how can you add some softness and flow to your everyday to-do list and structure, because this is going to help you release control and trust that there is a higher guidance available that has your best interest at heart. So whether you have a business or it's your day-to-day at work or personal activities, it's not about doing everything that is on your to-do list. It's about doing specific actions from a place of love, trust, and devotion. Because the energy that you put into what you're doing is the same energy that expands out. It's what people feel. It's what comes back to you. So when you infuse tasks with intention instead of pressure, it stops draining you and it brings nourishment to yourself. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you do implement some of these practices, I would love to know how it goes for you. Have a great day. Take care.